The Addams Family Values finally hit 4K, so I did a rewatch of both films on 4K, so I'm just going to talk about both of them in this video. We're mostly going to talk about part 2, just because that's the one that came out, but yeah. These are fun movies. It is the 30th, so I don't know when this video is probably going to go up after Halloween, but I will say it was very fun watching these movies near Halloween time. They're just really fun movies. You can kind of watch them any time of year, but they definitely feel like they're better seen during Halloween time, or even Thanksgiving, because they are about a family and they have that family energy to them. I really love these movies. So I do wish, unfortunately, and I don't understand why they didn't do this, when they put out Addams Family Values on 4K, they didn't put out the same time as the first one. I would have preferred a double pack with these, especially since these don't really match up artwork-wise. You got the Paramount Scares logo at the top here. This one just has the regular Paramount logo. It just, something about it just throws me off with these. They still look nice together on the shelves. If you want one, you'll get both of them. But, yeah, I wish they'd done double pack. Let's talk about these movies a little bit, though, before we get into the fun of these releases. These are really great releases because, you know, Addams Family, they brought it back a couple times. But this was really the moment where a new generation was discovering the Addams Family. These were very profitable films. They were actually going to do a trilogy before Raul Julia passed away, which I really get why, you know, even though you could have recast Gomez, right? Because he was already a recast from the original TV show. It just wouldn't have felt right because these films are so well casted, and he is one of the best aspects of these films. I mean, Christopher Lloyd is Uncle Fester, Christina Ricci is Wednesday. Everybody's great here, but particularly Raul Julia steals the show. He's so good. Everybody in this film is great, and they're truly just some entertaining movies. First one, less so. It's a lot more serious with the plot of trying to get the fortune and things like that, and, you know, Uncle Fester and all that stuff being gone and what's going on there. Where this one, you know, it's a lot more goofy. You get that fun subplot with summer camp and Uncle Fester's wife. Very weird how both these films are very, very Uncle Fester focused. You know, can't find another family to focus on. Also, I actually like that in the sequel they advanced the storyline and they add a baby. But what's hilarious about their baby is their baby has a goatee. Or not a goatee, but like a mustache like Gomez as a baby, which is just hilarious. I don't know, these are very funny movies. They're very entertaining movies. They're really great at capturing that original series sense of humor. Because honestly, you know, I will say, like, I love old television, right? I do like older TV shows. I watch a lot of that stuff. But Addams Family is one of those shows that has endured because I think it just still holds up. You know, despite it being in black and white, other than that, that show is still a really damn good show. It's really funny. It's really entertaining. And really, there's something about that family in the Addams Family, of a family who is weirder, who is different. You have a mother and father who are very affectionate towards each other publicly. You know, they don't really hide their affection towards each other, especially in these movies. And they don't really care what the world thinks of them. Or maybe it's, I mean, a lot of times it's played as they're ignorant to what the world thinks of them, but really, in a way, you could just take that as they're either ignorant or just don't give a shit. And I think there's something beautiful about that that relates so much to our culture of, you know, we are, especially nowadays, our society is more biracial, is more LGBTQ friendly, is more inviting of people from different cultures, different places. And so when you watch these films, I don't know, I feel like it is representative of that in a way, where you got a family that is a little bit different, but they're still accepted. I mean, yeah, there's people who think they're weird, they may laugh at them, but as long as they're happy, that's all that really matters. And that's really, a great message that I think has endured since the 60s and only become more powerful with people. And I think that's why the Addams Family kind of sticks around. That old TV show sticks around, as well as it being preserved, a lot of those old episodes on YouTube. So if you watch YouTube, you can watch those original series episodes. It's just something to think about. I think these are very great films. These 4Ks look great. Both these were directed by Barry Sonnenfeld. I believe both these were approved by him, especially this one right here. This is the more Mamushka edition, which is basically an extended scene. That's the only difference. It's slightly longer. And, yeah, I mean, it says right here, the theatrical version is 99 minutes, where the Mamushka edition or whatever is 101 minutes. So it's literally like 2 minutes longer. I think if you're a fan, it's really cool to have that, but there's nothing extra to it. It's a really beautiful looking 4K. It's the best these films have ever looked. Addams Family Values took a long time to come to Blu-ray, and so, you know, this is the best this film's ever looked. I think I would wait for a double pack of these. Me, I already had the first one, so I just went ahead and bought the second one just to have the set and rewatch these, and I had a great time. I think I enjoyed the second one more, which I kind of felt these films were pretty much equal, which I still kind of feel that, but yeah, they're great additions. This one here has a introduction by director Barry Sonnenfeld. Filmmaker focus on Barry Sonnenfeld, on the Addams Family archival footage, and then this one has another director's commentary and crafting family values. So, you know, it's just some cool. There is special features on these, which I feel like Paramount does a pretty good job about doing special features on their 4Ks compared to most studios, but there's still sometimes it'd be lacking. Not a ton, but these films never had a ton of special features on their Blu-rays. I don't even think they have a ton on their DVDs. So these are great movies. These are great additions. Highly recommend them. They do look great together on the shelf, even though I do feel like they're a little bit off. Because I know there's a Blu-ray double pack where, like, this one's purple, this one's blue, and that kind of matched up a little bit. And maybe I hope they do that with a 4K double pack. That's just me. They have to do that at some point. They're gonna. I don't know. I kind of wish I waited, but I did not. But that's okay. They're fun movies. I like both these movies. Let me know your thoughts.